folks, welcome back to another Poem Massive video, and today let's check out the new Galarian Articuno and Neo Champion Beef. And, well, Bede over here is a very, very good support, general support, offensive support, right, that gives you basically everything, which is nice. On top of also potentially giving you some, DPS here and there as well as a support, which is relatively rare. And then tank pretty well, right? Physical special move up next. A lot of free gauges. I just think it's going to be a nice little unit that we could try out. So anyways, first of all, if you're, look at our grid, you're thinking, what the heck? That grid looks very dumb. Are you about to attempt a DPS run over here? Well, the answer is yes. It is probably kind of dumb. And we are going to do a DPS run. Is this a great idea? I don't know. One way to find out, right? So anyways, let's jump into this. Hopefully it's not that bad. I mean, at least, things go wrong. There's some great, we also have some other good damage deals on team. Okay, let's do this. Let's get the X special attack in there. Thank you for the sync move countdown, which is slightly unfair, but it is what it is. Let's see. Gauge is not looking great, I guess. That is probably one issue so far, but that's mostly because we haven't really used our B move yet, right? Oh man, look, using the B move before sync would be like much better because gauge and all, but before we do anything, I just want to see one of these, all right? I just want to see one of these with psychic terrain in here. I just want to see one, all right? Let's just see one. Let's see one at least with the special move up next. Hey, man. Was that impressive in terms of if you're, trying to do like a lot of damage and all that stuff and get the opponent taken out? Generally, no. But that's a support. A support with that much is pretty good. Again, we do have the, special move up next. It is in terrain. But you could do it, right? It's kind of like Brendan. Anyways, all right. Let's do a proper-ish run in here. Okay. Where we'll unfortunately use the B move turn 2. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just, we don't get the cool big numbers as much. But yeah, I mean, a support giving you this kind of output, right, is just really, really good, man. It's really, really good for support just to give you this kind of, damage, right, on the side. Because usually they're not here for that. They're not really here for that. But when you do get some, it's always appreciated. Always appreciated. Even if it's just a bit. All right. I forgot to psych train all this stuff, but it's all right. Anyways, we'll be fine. Again, also, right? In Bede's scenario, whenever your team, anyone on your team uses sync, he gets the stuff back, right? So it's not just Bede doesn't have to sync himself, is the word I was trying to look for. Anyways. There we go. B freeze and glare. Again, that's another free gauge move. Right. The B move. And then we get free move next for our entire team. Very, very cool. And, I mean, there's a few. We could do freeze and glare. We could do. Oh, you know what? I forgot to use confusion for the extra gauges. Oh, well. Just because if we confuse them, we get like 2 gauges back every freezing glare as well. So it's just a lot of gauges, man. It's just a lot of gauges. Look at that, man. This guy's hitting for 7K as a support, man. As a support. For what? Why is the support hitting this much? I don't know. It's fine though, right? It's doing as much as some like damage dealers are doing, like off type almost, which is good, right, for support. So anyways, all right, that's just the damage. It's not the main feature. It's really not the main feature of Bede's kit, but it's a nice little side thing, right? All right, so an offensive support that buffs both your physical and special attack and gives you crit and gives you physical and special move up next. Well, folks, guess what unit that helps quite a bit? Oh, got my boy Wally here, another rival, a double rival team. Oh, I guess triple rival team with Hop here as well, eh? Wow, look at this triple rival team. And, you know, helps in a lot of great ways. First of all, maxes out his offensive stats, right? And with those physical and special move up next, you could have Gallade throw in a Focus Blast and throw in a Close Combat. Both of them are boosted, right? So, doesn't matter which one's stronger than which at the moment. You want to use one of each because, you know, you got both. So usually units that only have like one move of output, right? They only get you only like one use of Bede's training move, right? You only really get one plus one of that, but for units like Wally, you get both. And also on top of that, right? Hop could help with the cakewalk multiplier, and Bede could also help with the ramming speed and speedster sync multiplier as well. So my boy's finally about to cook, man. Oh, amazing news. This is amazing. If you're a Wally fan, this is definitely a unit you want to help with our green cinnamon roll over here. All right, our triple rival team. Although technically two of them are champions right now, theme skill wise, but you know. Okay, so let's get the training move in first. Yep, the speed buffs on entry, team speed buffs on entry as well from Bede. Okay, let's get that in, and that should be able to max that out, which is nice. Let's get a Bede Thunderous Kick in there. Again, debuff their defenses and also the speed, right, for Wally's multiplier. It's not fully, but you know it helps at least. So, all right, let's get that in. You know what? Let's get an extra Thunderous Kick just for a bit more defense buffs because Wally's sync is physical, right? Okay, let's do that. Let's see. Let's get a confusion in there just so we can get our like gauges back and stuff. Oh my god, chill, Hop. Calm down, Hop. All right, you know what? Okay, here we go. Mega Gallade. Not the full nuke still, but a solid amount of the nuke, right? At least more than half of it. So yeah, we got the physical and special move up next. So you go ahead and use one of each, because why not, right? Why not, folks? You get to use one of each. You go ahead and use one of each. Okay. Look at that, and let's set that side there. So, yeah, you get a boosted close combat, right? That was at what, +3 physical move up next, and then now you have a +3 special move up next, right? With the way Bede, look at that, oh my god. With the way Bede works, right? It's like almost like every turn. Doesn't matter if you're using close combat, doesn't matter if you're using focus blast, right? Especially if you're like switching between those two. If you keep on switching between those two, like almost every turn, you'd be getting at least one physical or special move up next on one of those moves. So basically it's like, it almost increased like Wally's DPS by like permanently, right? More than like 40%. Which is pretty good, on top of, again, maxing out all his offensive stats and stuff. Oh, this is great. This is great. Anyways, proud of these sour rivals. Actually, none of them are really okay, Bede's really sour, but the other two aren't. All right, the rival trio team. Look at that. Oh, so nice. So nice. I love it. All right, folks, before we get out of here, let's check out Bede's sync pair story. See what's up. All right. I hope he, can he flip some burgers? All right, I don't think we're flipping burgers here. While out exploring, Post heard some loud, excited shouts. When she headed in the direction of the shouting, she came across Bede and his friends. Friends. Gloria, That was a bit odd. Gloria, you were truly trying to take us out, weren't you? Wow. Attempted murder by Gloria? Hey, man, look. You know, we've had aggravated assault from NN. Was it Nate or Hugh? Well, one of them in the game. And then Lysander straight up murdering 2 people. So, you know, it's not out of the question for this game, I guess. Weren't you doing the same, Bede? You had a serious look on your face. That was probably Gloria. We all came here to do some special training. Bede and Gloria started a battle to warm up, but they kept getting more and more serious. Yeah, I had a feeling it might get competitive since I was battling Bede. I simply won't allow myself to lose either. Articuno's prideful and elegant. Defeat doesn't suit it one bit. That look in your eyes. You want to know more about me and Articuno, don't you? Very well. I don't usually do this, but I'll make an exception and explain. I met Articuno while training in the Crown Tundra back in Galar. I hoped to catch it, but as I made my approach, it made copies of itself and started toying with me. Of course, I'm not the one to be made a fool of, so I couldn't help but take offense. He got offended by Articuno trolling him with the multiple copies thing. I chased it all over the Crown Tundra until it finally acknowledged me. Damn. Started berating the poor thing. What is it? I can tell you want to say something. Not a compliment for this guy. Indeed, so you do understand. Because we're so similar, we make a very strong sync pair together. Yeah, they really are similar. Damn. Bit snarky. Articuno has become a reliable partner Pokemon. And since it's a Psychic type Pokemon, not a Fairy type, this is a chance for my potential to grow even more. Wow. So what's the deal? Does he not like the Fairy type thing? Before I was scouted by the old lady, I mostly battled with just Psychic type Pokemon. Yeah, remember, you did do that at first. Now that I've mastered Fairy type Pokemon, my next goal is to master Psychic types too. That's kind of, you know, your main type thing get mastered before you switched into another one. Love my ADHD kings, fellow ADHD kings. I see. If you do that, you'll be even harder to beat. Once I've mastered both types, I'll be invincible. Nobody will be able to defeat me. You two won't even stand a chance. Psychic and Fairy. Don't they have like pretty similar type advantages? I guess, you know, Fairy would be nice to cover like Dark as well for Psychic, but all right. Okay. Oh yeah? Well, we're gonna train hard and get just as strong as you. And Psychic, I guess, could cover Poison. You know what? That's actually not that. That's not that terrible. And then we'll have another serious battle. Plus, you do well to remember this too. We're the sync pair you should strive to beat. I kind of like that. I kind of vibe with that. You know what? That last line over there. Oh, that actually wasn't. Huh. I thought it'd be cringe at first, but no, you know what? It's not bad. It fits them. But so, anyways, that's me with this one. I guess. Hope you all enjoyed, guys. Think in the comments down below. Like and do the videos for have some more Pokemon content. That I'll see you guys in the next one.